All right, peace and blessings, everybody. This is Quenton Stroud, the Master Oracle, coming to you. I serve as a Master Oracle, psychic seer, and a futurist, always looking to a better future for humanity. Listen, I have been requested to do this. I've never done this before, but I want to share this with you because a lot of people have been following what's going on with this Johnny Depp case, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, what's going on with this case, what's going on with all the stuff that's being revealed about their relationships. And I want to go ahead and just take a look at what Spirit has to say about this. What's going on energetically? What does the cards have to say? What's really happening here? Okay, so I was requested to do this by one of my clients who is taking a keen interest in this actual hearing. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. So the first thing I want to say is that for anybody who wants a reading, please by all means reach out to me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at, oh, this just popped up. We're going to take a look at the overall situation. Okay, we're going to take a look at the overall situation and see what's happening there. And then we're going to also take a look at what happened in this relationship. Look, it's coming out, y'all. It's coming out, y'all. I'm not even doing it. Like, I mean, it's just jumping out at us. So we're going to take a look at the overall situation. We're going to take a look at each person individually. And then we're going to take a look at the outcome. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, overall situation is this. Both of them need to get a new life. And I'm going to say this right honestly. With the Sun card here, I'm getting new life. Like, this is a new time for both of them to start over, to start fresh. It's really ultimately going to be a full reset. Healing is going to come from all of this in the end, in the long run. But I feel like this is kind of the overall thing. I feel like a lot of this has to do with money. Okay, I get the six of Pentacles reversed, and I get the Seven of Pentacles upright. A lot of this has to do with money. A lot of this has to do with seeing how much one can get from this. I ain't saying no names just yet. I'm just making a point overall. Seeing how much one can get from all of this. So how much can I pull out of all of this tragedy? What can I make of this, right? I do get that there's a lot of debts that's having to be paid. So a lot of this has to do with money that needs to be recouped or money that needs to be gotten from this. Obviously, we know that Johnny Depp is suing for defamation because of money that was lost. I feel like that is a legitimate case, especially here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like that's a legitimate case. Like there's a lot of money that was lost because of all the stuff that was happening here. Again, we're just talking about overall here, but as we get into each one of them individually, it's going to come through. There's a lot of money that was lost in this situation overall, and it needs to be recouped. It needs to be, I need my money is kind of how the idea is working here. But I feel like, again, I'm not saying names yet, but I feel like somebody's just going after low-hanging fruit. Whatever I can get out of this, whatever I can pull from this, at least I'm gonna get something, right? And even if it's a book, even if it's a whatever kind of payout I can get out of this, I feel like somebody's trying to pull somebody out of this. Let's get more specific, because I think that's what we really need right now. Let's see what's going on energetically. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna pull for Amber, and then I'm gonna pull for Johnny. Okay, so all right, let me just say I started off with the Wheel of Fortune reversed for Amber, okay? I don't feel that you're going to win this one, Amber. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't feel that you're going to win this. Luck is not on your side. Fortune is not on your side, okay? I don't feel like you're going to win this one. In fact, I feel like, because of everything that was happening, you thought a lot of people were rallying around you. A lot of support was going to rally around you, but it's not happening. I get the Three of Cups reversed. You're not getting the support. You're not getting the friendships. You're not getting the well wishes that you thought you were going to get from this, and it's not actually going to serve you in the long run. I will say that I don't feel that Amber is 100% wrong, though. I feel that here with the Ten of Swords reversed, I don't feel like she's 100% wrong. I don't feel like she actually did this to betray Johnny. I feel like whatever truth is in there, whatever messages she's trying to get across, she was doing it for the wrong reason. She was coming at it from the wrong angle. And because of this, it's actually going to hurt her more than it is help her. It's almost like she's being her own worst enemy. Okay, it's almost like you're being your own worst enemy in this, dear. And I really need you to start to like realize that healing is not going to come from this particular action. I think healing is going to come from, like I said before, you just kind of getting through it, getting over it, getting a new life. That's where the healing is going to come from for you, Amber. Okay, so I don't feel like you're going to win this one, but you can still get healing out of all this if you so choose. If you see this video, please reach out to me, Amber, if you need a reading, if you need some work, and I can help you out with that. Now, let's take a look and see what's going on Johnny's side, because I think Johnny's side is going to really help us kind of understand the full story as well. So now, what I see on Johnny's side is actually, get this, I get the world card here, okay? The world card means success. It means that there's something that's going to be a bigger expansion that comes from this. There's going to be a bigger swell that comes from this, okay? So for you, Johnny, I do feel like there's a bigger swell. I do see that you're coming out of your calamity with the Tower card reverse. The catastrophe of this relationship, the calamity of this, the end of all this is in sight. So stay true to where you are, but yeah, I mean, it's a Tower card reverse. Like, you came out of a lot. There was a lot that came out of this. I do feel like you were blow up. Like, I feel like you were targeted. This is, oh wow, thank you, Spirit. I feel like you were targeted in this case itself, but also in the subsequent the things that came before, right? The things that came before this. And so you're coming out of this now with the Tower card reverse. Hope is showing up. And I think you feel that anyway. I will want to say here that I feel like, I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like there might have been a pregnancy or a child that could have come from this, and a lot of this started to go down the rabbit hole with this. So I don't know if there was a pregnancy scare. I don't know if they were practicing birth control in their marriage. I don't know what the situation was, but I feel like either A, one of them wanted a child, or there was a pregnancy scare out of this, because I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands reverse here. I feel like somebody wanted a child out of this, or wanted to try to get a child. Let me say this. If Amber tried to get a child with Johnny Depp, then that would have solidified her for a minute. Like, she would have been good for at least 18 years, right? So this is showing up to be very interesting, the way, and look, and again, dealing with money with the three of Pentacles. Some of this shit was planned. Like, I really feel like there was a plan in this. Either A, I'm gonna get some money out of you by getting pregnant. Either B, I'm gonna get some money out of you by doing my tell-all, doing my book, doing my whatever deal. Or C, I'm gonna get some money out of you by suing you directly, which is $100 million, defamation or whatever. I feel like this was planned. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This was all orchestrated. This is how I'm gonna come at you. This is how I'm gonna get you. And I feel like Johnny didn't want children, or Johnny didn't want to get pregnant. I'm telling you, this is so interesting. I never even thought that would have been the case. That never came to my mind. Let's look at the outcome overall of the whole thing, and let's see where this is going to come from. Oh, okay. Let me say this. First thing that comes up here is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like both of them are going to have some options out of this. Again, Amber might have a book deal. Johnny might have more business, more shows or movies. That's what I'm trying to say. Golly, more shows or movies that might come from this. I feel like both of them are going to have some options at the end of all this, which is going to be a good thing. It's going to move into a very, very empowering space for them both too. So whatever we feel about either one of the individuals, this can be very empowering, very impassioned move towards something bigger for them. So I really feel like if they really play their cards right, no pun intended, if they really play their cards right, they can actually come out of this winning in the end. So even if you don't get $1 million, Amber, okay, you can get 8 million, or whatever. Even if you don't get all your money recouped, Johnny, that $50 million or whatever, you can get some bigger roles in the future. So there's more to come out of all of this. This was a sacrifice, guys. I'm gonna say this with the Hangman here. This relationship was a sacrificed relationship. Like, this relationship had to die in order for them to ascend. This relationship had to crumble in order for them to go up. I feel like the worst is going to be on Amber because I do feel like she's going to lose a lot more than she's gaining or she thinks she's going to gain out of this. But I don't think it's going to be a total bust. So all I'm going to say is I think that this is going to be on the side of Johnny. I think Johnny's going to win this case particularly. I feel like, it's simple because if Amber just proves that she was a victim of any domestic violence or if she was sexually assaulted in the marriage, then she kind of wins the case because it's a defamation case. But I think the ultimate conversation really more so is about how is this going to fare ultimately, and if we look at this thing right, it actually is going to really benefit Johnny more than it will Amber. So anyway, that's my take on it, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me about this baby. Who knows about something about the baby? Anybody friends? Anybody know Johnny? Anybody know Amber? Please comment down below. Share this video with them just so they can see it. And listen, I love you guys so much. If you need a reading, if you want to go in depth and kind of look into some situations, look into some things, please by all means reach out to me. And you can find me on Instagram at The Master Oracle, THE Master Oracle. And I will see you guys very soon. Peace and blessings.